David, while you were writing the book, was there something you sort of focused on that you didn't realize before?
Absolutely, I did, yes. What an excellent question. You know, because it took so long, obviously, it came into my province of influence with corporations, and I started preaching the utility of Hangouts on there. Something funny happened. The level of friction, the resistance that you meet, was incredibly high. And that led me to go back into the research and actually see why this was happening. Hangouts on air, in many ways, are not new. They're teleconferencing, which has been with us since before the Second World War. And most people's experience of teleconferencing is the one, at best, it's usually Skype. At worst, it's usually a proprietary platform. That creates resistance barriers in people's minds, which need to be first understood in order to be addressed and overcome. And that's what I actually learned on the way, because for me it was such an immersive technology. I picked it up in Google Plus as it came along. It didn't pre-register. There were already pre-existing notions of resistance. I know now that they are. And therefore, whenever I tell businesses to adopt Hangouts on Air, my first step isn't to tell them why don't you adopt Hangouts on Air, but rather what teleconferencing experiences have you had? And that begins to identify the pain points and the resistance barriers which formed because of the bad experiences which have accumulated. Now, once you realize that, then it becomes quite easy to start chipping away at this. And you begin with small trials. You begin with perhaps a Hangout internally. You look at the stability. You create a kind of accountability that they can feel comfortable with and grow and build from there.